The 10th orb has finally been unlocked in Karazhan Catacombs. The Secret Finding Discord just cracked the code for the 10th orb on the clock for the ongoing Felcycle secret. In this video, I'm going to show you the next step to unlock the 10th orb after getting your Incognitro, the Indecipherable Felcycle mount. If you have not yet unlocked the previous orbs, I have a video playlist up to this point linked on screen and in the description below on how to start your journey. For those who have already completed the first 9 orbs to unlock the mount, these are the next steps. So let's dive in. To unlock the 10th orb, we will need to travel to the Dragon Isles from the Dragonflight expansion. We will need to go to multiple locations throughout the expansions and interact with different objects and NPCs to unlock the final item, the Oddsight Focus. Horde and Alliance can take their respective portals to Valdrakken from their capital cities. The first step is to get the Bubblefilled Flounder, located in the Waking Shores, north of Obsidian Citadel. This is located at the dive bar area underwater. To loot the Bubblefilled Flounder, you must be dead, so die nearby, release, and go back to the location and loot the fish. The Bubblefilled Flounder can spawn in multiple locations. I have seen it spawn near bubble pockets with nets inside the craters, next to cuddles in the dive bar area, even by a fish head on the ocean floor. I would check these locations that I've marked on screen and look for the glowing bubble. It will only be visible for about 30 seconds before it despawns and could spawn in a different location. If the blurry death screen is too annoying, you can type this console command to remove the blurry death screen for better visibility, and then this console command to turn it back on. You can also buy this item off the auction house, but I doubt it will be cheap, so it's probably easier just to loot it as a ghost. After you have the Bubblefilled Flounder, the next step is feeding this to Heck the Hungry Hornswog. You can now resurrect and fly to the cave in the Waking Shores. Once at the cave's entrance, head inside. Heck's location will be at the top inside the cave. With the Bubblefilled Flounder in your bags, you can right-click on Heck to feed him, and he'll spit out the duck egg. You need to loot this immediately. After you loot the duck egg, you will now, for step 3, need to place the egg back with the duck family in the Valdrakken city. Fly to Valdrakken, just south of the Artisan Market. Look for the duck family in their nest. You will need to interact with the item named Papa's Feather. It's behind Mama, and it will place the duck egg back in the nest. Papa will fly over and give you the Tuskar dinner bell as a reward. After looting the dinner bell, the next step will be to find Tono in the Forbidden Reach. This is the tricky part for unlocking the 10th orb. Head to the Forbidden Reach. You can get there by skywriting or flying over. Tono is a stealthy Tuskar NPC who spawns only 4 minutes at a time, then despawns for about 10 minutes before rotating. He is completely invisible until you're basically standing on top of him. He'll pop up like a rare when you get super close, so make sure you have the Tuskar dinner bell in your bags. Here are all 10 spawn locations. Fly between them in a loop. Skyflying makes this fast. I would also keep an eye out in general chat. I was lucky enough to have a fellow secret hunter give the location to the NPC. When you find him, talk to him and choose the second dialogue option. He'll hand you the Oddsight Focus, and now you will have the 10th orb unlocked. Once you have the Oddsight Focus, you can fly straight to Karazhan Catacomb, the rat's lair, and look at the clock. The 10th orb will now be glowing. As of right now, you can right-click the Oddsight Focus on yourself or a friend to get the Gift of Oddsight buff for 3 hours. It gives you 2 lucky numbers that stays the same until the weekly reset. The community is already testing these with Radiant Echo orbs around Azeroth. This is almost certainly the lead into the 11th and 12 o'clock orb. Once these orbs have been unlocked, I will be releasing a guide for the next steps. If this guide saved you time, hit the like button. It really tells YouTube to show this video to more WoW players who are struggling with this quest. Subscribe for more WoW tips and tricks, and leave a comment. Happy hunting.